Hey guys! Welcome back to Learn English Naturally. Quick question. Do you remember your very first trip abroad? Were you super excited or absolutely terrified? I remember I was a nervous wreck. Well, today, we're talking about my friend Alyssa. She is taking the plunge and going to Japan all by herself tomorrow. It's her first time solo traveling. To make sure she has a blast, she's been planning like crazy. Let's see how she got everything sorted out. So, first things first, documents. Last month, Alyssa looked at her passport and realized it was expiring in less than 6 months. Talk about a close call. She had to get it renewed on the double. When booking her flights, she also got travel insurance. Honestly, she wanted to skip it to save money, but her dad told her,
"Better safe than sorry."
Her mom even bought her a special travel pouch for her passport and boarding passes. Plus, her mom reminded her to keep digital backups of everything on her phone just in case, and she already downloaded the Japan immigration app to fill out her details in advance. Next up, packing. Alyssa wanted to travel light so she could leave plenty of room for souvenirs. So, she packed versatile clothes that are easy to mix and match. To save even more space, she intentionally bought some vacuum storage bags to pack her clothes tightly. Of course, she didn't forget essentials like underwear, socks, and pajamas. For toiletries, even though hotels provide them, she's pretty picky about her skincare, so she bought travel-sized bottles of her favorite face wash and toothpaste. And obviously, chargers, power banks, and adapters were top priorities. She also tossed in a compact umbrella and sunglasses. Before finishing up, she attached a new luggage tag and secured her suitcase with a sturdy luggage strap just to err on the side of caution. Health and safety-wise, she didn't want to leave anything to chance, so she packed a mini first aid kit with medicine for headaches, stomach aches, and colds, along with masks and hand sanitizer. Since she wanted these essentials close by, she tossed the kit into her carry-on backpack. She made sure all the liquids were under 100 milliliters and left out any sharp scissors so she wouldn't face any trouble at the security check. Money-wise, she went to exchange some cash beforehand. Even though Japan is big on credit cards now, she knew cash is still king in some local shops. Finally, she confirmed her hotel, mapped out her itinerary, and downloaded offline maps. She sorted out her airport transportation and bought a local travel SIM card for data. She also looked up Japanese customs so she wouldn't make a social blunder. Everything is set, and she's ready to jet off tomorrow. Wow, Alyssa really covered all her bases, didn't she? From vacuum bags to securing her suitcase, she's a pro. Did you notice some of the expressions I used to describe her prep work? They sound way more natural than standard textbook English. Let's break down a few key phrases so you can start using them in your daily life. Instead of always saying quickly or hurry up, you can use on the double. It's a super fun, active phrase. Imagine you and your friends are going to watch a blockbuster movie, but the movie starts in 5 minutes. You can clap your hands and say, "Guys, we need to get to the theater on the double." It's so much more fun and energetic than just saying hurry up. Moving on to a classic idiom that you'll hear all the time, better safe than sorry. Her dad said this about travel insurance, and it's perfect for any situation where you take extra steps just to prevent a disaster. Think about it. Next time you're leaving your house, even if the sun is blazing, you might think, I think I'll bring an umbrella even though it looks sunny. Better safe than sorry. That is the perfect way to practice this phrase in your daily life. Now, let's talk about packing. If you hate dragging massive suitcases around, you prefer to travel light. It simply means keeping your bags as small and light as possible. Think about it. If you and your friends are planning a quick getaway this Saturday, you don't need a huge suitcase, right? You can just tell them, "Since we are only staying for the weekend, I'm going to travel light and just bring a backpack. Boom. That's it. No heavy lifting, no stress. You might also want to notice how she secured her suitcase with that strap. She did that to err on the side of caution. This is a beautiful B2 level phrase you can use in daily life or at work when you decide to take an extra step just to be 100% safe. Imagine you're running a big company event this afternoon, and you're checking the weather. And let's face it, nobody wants a rainy disaster. So you can look at your team and say, the forecast says it might rain later, so let's err on the side of caution and move our outdoor event indoors. Easy peasy. You instantly sound like a smart, professional manager. Another excellent phrase I used was leave anything to chance. When you plan every detail, like packing emergency medicine, it means you don't want luck to decide your fate. You are 100% in control. Think about that big, super important meeting you have with a major client. The last thing you want is for the projector to glitch or a slide to have a huge typo. Because honestly, that would be a total nightmare. So, what do? You tell your coworker. We checked the presentation slides 3 times because we didn't want to leave anything to chance before the big meeting. And it works every time. By the way, did you notice that Alyssa put her mini first aid kit in her carry-on backpack instead of her checked luggage? That's super smart because you never know when a headache might hit you mid-flight. Just remember 2 basic rules to avoid a headache at the security check. Keep your liquids under 100 milliliters, and leave the sharp scissors at home. It's a total lifesaver, trust me. Finally, Alyssa looked up Japanese customs so she wouldn't make a social blunder. A blunder is a big mistake. So a social blunder is when you accidentally do something embarrassing or rude in public, like eating on the subway where it's not allowed. And let's be real, this doesn't just happen when you travel. Even in everyday life, you have to be careful. For instance, if you're networking or meeting someone new, keep this in mind. Asking someone about their salary during a first conversation can be a serious social blunder. So yeah, definitely steer clear of that topic. You get the idea? These phrases aren't that complicated, but they instantly level up your conversational English. Now, let's listen to Alyssa's travel prep story one more time. This time, listen to the flow and see how many of these new expressions you can spot. Ready? Let's do a quick recap. Alyssa is going to Japan alone tomorrow. For documents, she had to renew her passport on the double because it was expiring. She got travel insurance because it's better safe than sorry, and she kept digital backups of flight details. To leave room for shopping, she decided to travel light by squeezing her clothes into vacuum storage bags. She even attached a luggage tag and wrapped a luggage strap around her suitcase just to err on the side of caution. She didn't want to leave anything to chance, so she packed emergency medicine. She also exchanged some cash, downloaded offline maps, got a local SIM card, and researched customs so she wouldn't make a social blunder. She's fully prepared and ready to go. So, what do you think of Alyssa's preparation? Do you use a luggage strap when you fly? Let me know in the comments below. If you found this video helpful, please hit that like button and subscribe for more real-life English tips. And remember, don't just learn it, speak it naturally. See you guys in the next video. Bye.